Hey there guys, this is Cliff with another review. Today's review is going to be on TFC's Iron Army Set A and Set B. If you look here, this is the Tiger, the P-51 Mustang, the T-34, and the J7 Shinden. First and foremost, I just want to say that these figures they look similar, but they're not exact molds of each other. Second off, the plastic is really good quality. I dare say that the quality of this plastic is better than some of the stuff that Hasbro's using right now for the Fall of Cybertron toy line. Because man, I played with an Optimus Prime the other day, the new bulky chest one, and he is so hollow it's not even funny. So alright, anyways, so I guess what I'll do first is I'll go through the transformations in robot mode. They have similar transformations for all figures, so it's not it's not a big surprise. And to be honest, well, these figures, since I bought them off of someone on the secondary market, they didn't come with a box or instructions, so I'm just kind of making it up as I go along, and it is what it is. And second off, I'd like to apologize because this camera just does not like to zoom in so you could see faces. I mean, I'm gonna see how close I can get before it starts getting really blurry. But the molding on the faces, the detail is very, very good. So there you go. Here's Tiger, and then his turret here becomes a gun. Just plug that bad boy in. And it looks kind of funny as a gun just because he's such a short guy, but alright, maybe I'll have better luck with this one. There we go. Alright, very stable figures. Their feet are really, really wide. Their stance, like, they don't have tiny little areas to stand on, so very solid. Here's Tiger. Here's P-51 Mustang. Very cool figures in general. I really like these. So for this, I guess you can start by taking the tail / weapon off. You can unfold these legs. There you go. And just kind of fold them out. So here's the chest. The head pops back. There you go. Nice head there. And then these wings actually fold back, and then they pull up at this ball joint right here. Parts fold back. Part folds back, and then you've got this nice joint right there. So you're gonna do the same thing over here. I'm just gonna fold these pieces back. Oops. And then there you go. So this one, the handle is not too bad. The J7 Shinden is a little more of a pain in the butt to get it for the handle to come out, but there you go. Goes right in there. Next you've got the T-34. Very similar transformation to Tiger. Whoops. It's got very similar transformation to Tiger. So pop the turret off. The head's right there. Got the legs that fold out. The arms that fold out. Whoops. That just came out of the socket. But got these arms on ball joints. Once again, very stable figure. I forgot to fold the feet out. Feet fold out. Very stable figure. Dropping everything today. So there you go. Pins right in there, or pegs right in there. That's T34. Last but not least, you've got the J7 Shinden. Once again, similar but not exactly the same transformation as that guy right there. His tail actually clips into the bottom here, so it just comes off. So same thing, you can pull this waist part off so you can easily twist out the legs. And then from there you can pull this top part off to reveal the head. The arms are a little bit different. I believe they swivel down like this. This piece folds in, folds in. Same here, you can fold this down, fold this wing part down, and then just rotate it up. And then there's the elbow right there, and you're good to go. I mean, you also have to push this waist back down, but it's good to go. As for the weapon, the bottom part flips out. And then, like I said, it's kind of a pain in the butt because this is where the handle is. So if you have long nails, unlike me, it'll be pretty easy for you to flip it out and get it stuck, because there are times where it gets stuck back here. It's impossible to get fingers in there. So there's that. There you go, that's a set of 4. These all come with these a pair of feet, a pair of hands, and all you need is the middle piece. And to be honest, everyone likes using Heavytread. Dude, if you're gonna pay like 30 plus bucks for Heavytread, you're crazy. It's just entirely too much to spend on a power core combiner figure that up until when these came out wasn't worth anything. So I got Bombshock, and he's already in his his ready to be combined mode. And what I'll do next is I'll put all these back into vehicle mode, attach these pieces to him, and then see what happens next. For these tank parts, what you want to do is you're going to want to take these legs, or the pegs for the feet, and just plug them into these holes right here, right there, and the corresponding hole right there, before you close the rest of it up. Alright, so there's one foot right there. You gotta put the turret back on. Let's do the other leg. Bring these back. And then take the hands, plug them right into these holes right there, 1 and 2, same deal. Go. So, hand. And let's grab Bombshock here. Same thing as any other power cord combiners, you just plug the legs in, peg the arms in, that, and then you got this arm, whose hand is completely wonky because I was not paying attention, or did not notice, but it's cool. Alright, so actually I'm glad I did that. So we've got the wings that go in, you can block those propellers from falling off and breaking or whatever. Alright, so let me show you the top half here. So you see how the hand is all twisted weird. The cool thing about these connectors are you just pop them off and then you can reposition them in any position you want. So if you want it that way, which still doesn't make sense, so that way you can plug it in like that. So here are the weapons. They're basically, you know, they don't change. They're exactly the same. My only gripe is this small part right here. Like this part of the peg is too small. That's meant for the smaller robot mode. This larger part of the peg is supposed to go for the combined mode with the big hands. But although there's a groove in the hand, which is kind of hard to see right there, he has a hard time holding these things because the pegs end up slipping. So just gotta keep being patient and plugging it in, I guess. Next gun, same thing. Okay, that was a struggle. So you've got regular articulation here. We have these elbow 1 and 2, and then I mean it's not really articulation. See, they just fall off. Not really articulation, but you can change the wrists. Like I said, you also have a little bit of this wrist movement here. You can change the directions of the hands if you wanted to. You also have the some knee articulation here. You also can twist these. I've seen some configurations of this figure where people don't like the way that he looks when he's got the full tanks, and they'd rather have the profile view of the tanks, so he doesn't look like he's got big legs. But I mean, either way it's a cool set. TFC stuff is always pretty expensive. In my opinion, is it worth the $70+ dollars? And then you have to include shipping and all that jazz to pick them up. If you are dying to get a Bruticus, that the Fall of Cybertron Bruticus is kind of on the fence for me right now. But if you're dying to get a Bruticus that's more affordable than, let's say, going out and buying the Energon one and then having to pick up, you know, all the extra pieces and all the extra add-ons to that, you know, it's not bad. It's really not bad. For size comparison, the head is smaller, but it's just not super G1 chunk. It's not G1 chunky. Overall, I think it's a really good representation of the old Combaticons with the old style tanks and planes. And is it worth the money? Why not? If you have the money to spend and you're looking to get a nice Bruticus, then that's probably going to be the best set for you. If you're a collector on a bit of a budget, I would pass on it. I would just pass on it. It's not worth running around finding the Power Core combiners nowadays. A lot of guys, now that this TFC Iron Armies come out, they're charging an arm and a leg for just the core figure itself. And I don't know. I mean, just wait. People are going to end up selling it, you know, to you guys for much less, and I don't think you're going to have too much to worry about. So, alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been really long, but, you know, hopefully you found it worth it and at least enjoyable with all my fumbling around and trying to figure out how to put things together. But, yeah, alright guys, anyways, take it easy. I'll see you next time. Like, submit comments, and all that other stuff. You know the drill. I say it every time in all my videos. And take care of yourselves. I'll see you later, and take it easy. Bye.